Hey, what's up everybody? My name is Christian, also known as Heads Up Get Down, and today we're going to be talking about how I made my newest track, Lucas. I've got Pro Tools set up here, and this is what it looks like, the whole song. Got all these tracks, whole lot going on, so let's get into it. So the intro is just a couple, few pianos that I put together, but as strings as well, so let's see what that sounds like. So that's the intro, and then we get into some of the more unique things. So the Let's Go is just me kind of screaming Let's Go into the microphone, and then added a little bit of distortion, so that's what this sounds like. Let's go! What's neat is I've also got this little track right here. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it through these speakers, but one second. So that's actually a clip pulled from later during the chorus, and I pitched it down a whole bunch because I liked the way that it resonated, and I thought it would sound kind of cool during that intro, the build up to the big brass section. So then for the brass section, I had just kind of a mix of some real trumpets that I sampled and then some synthetic trumpet that I used a plug-in for. So that's what this sounds like. So those real trumpets. So I wanted to use those real trumpets in conjunction with the synthetic because I thought it would sound bigger. And then I've got the synthetic ones. Not as good on their own, but it gives it a nice full sound when it's paired with the real ones. Yeah, I really wanted this. Honestly, my biggest thing was just that I wanted it to be big. I wanted it to sound big. I wanted it to sound full, like a whole bunch is going on. So I've got strings going, I've got brass going, I've got several drum kits going. And then I wanted to layer on some vocals as well. Then we've got the whole verse, and then we've got the little hey before everything comes back in. So there's a few things going on there. I wanted to layer some hays because I wanted it to sound like multiple people, because again, I wanted it to be big. Got the regular track. It's pretty simple. Had more of that tighter sound that I wanted rather than something super crazy. Got this one, which is pitched a little bit deeper, and it rings out a whole bunch more. So this is what it sounds like. And then I had another deep one, and I wanted it a little bit cleaner, so it sounds like this. All together, sounding like this. Because I wanted to introduce that brass section with something big as well. One other cool sound that I wanted to put in there is this little snapping sound. It's hard to hear. It's not super prevalent in the mix, so you can barely hear it, but it sounds a little bit like this. I felt like it filled the space a little bit better. I don't love drums that are like super condensed, there's nothing else going on. I like to really fill the space with drums. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Over the next couple days, I'm gonna also talk about how the writing process went in regards to the music and the lyrics, because this was just the production aspect. I don't want to make the video super long by going into all the details with writing, and so that'll be a whole other thing. So yeah, that's pretty much just the production aspect. And you know, I haven't been producing for very long. I'm not good yet, but these are kind of the things I've learned over time. I've been doing it for about a year now, and if you listen to my old tracks, they don't fill any space. There's a lot of dead areas and small spaces. And I really wanted to go the complete opposite direction with Lucas. I wanted it to be interesting. I wanted there to be multiple aspects. And with my new single called Start to Finish, you can see, you'll be able to hear a lot more of that aspect as well, because I'm trying to get better. But yeah, that's how I produced Lucas. Took a very long time, over 100 hours of just trying different things and seeing what sounded good. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe and do all those lovely things. Give me a like because that helps. But the most important thing, go listen to Lucas. Now that I've kind of outlined some of the things, maybe you might hear something different. So go give it a shot. And thanks for tuning in. Lucas, it's you had a good run, yeah, you really did, but you